A guy shares a heartwarming story about his puppy with cancer.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's a heartwarming story.
Oh, the puppy with the puppy heaven.
Did he spend like the last day having the best day ever with him or something?
So to clarify, the dog is still alive.
Yay!
Okay.
He survived the cancers. If doggies get chemo, do they go bald all the way?
How cute! That'd be sad, but it's so cute.
18-year-old Jack from the UK tweeted this.
He's a golden retriever! I love golden retrievers!
He had cancer as a puppy and wasn't supposed to make it past 1. Now 13 years later, look at us.
Damn.
Can I see?
13?
I love golden retrievers!
He looks like a baby seal.
Oh my goodness.
That is such a long time.
I know, so sweet.
Every time I see a golden retriever, it just reminds me of the time my mom lied to me.
What?
So like when I was a kid, my favorite dog was a golden retriever, and then I think that's because that's the only dog I knew. So the first dog I ever had, my dad got him, and I was 3 years old, and that was a golden retriever, and his name is Tyson, and my dad named him. And then when we moved, for some reason we gave him away, and I guess I just missed him the whole time. I'm like, oh, I wish I had another golden retriever.
So you had an actual real golden
I had a
retriever.
real one in the beginning, and then my parents got divorced, and then so my mom, when I was in 3rd grade, I was begging my mom, oh, can I get another dog? Get another dog. It's like a few years later, and my mom, and I think I actually did good like in one of my classes or something. And I was like, all right, fine, we'll get you a golden retriever. So we went over to her friend's house who had like 8 puppies, and I got this puppy, and a lot of puppies look really similar. It's just like kind of like a white beigeish dog. And then I was like, oh, I have a golden retriever, I love this guy. And he started growing older and bigger and bigger. And then, honestly, I think it's like a Maltese poodle mix.
Multi-boo?
It's like, it has bangs that covers its eyes.
A multi.
I'm like, why does my golden retriever look so different from all the other golden retrievers?
Looking at a dog book? You're not the same.
I'm like, dude, golden retrievers don't have fucking bangs.
But your mom said it was.
Yeah,
That's adorable.
What's that guy's name?
Michael.
Michael.
Curly hair like our Michael.
So you look like this?
Yeah,
That's my mom's dog.
yeah, like that.
That's a Maltese. Growing big. Like this?
But he was this big though, so he was like a Maltese and
he's a
poodle
big
mix.
one. Okay, yeah.
Did I ever show you the picture where I'm wearing like MC Hammer pants and I'm holding a white dog? Oh, I gotta show you. That was the golden retriever. No, my mom's.
Did you ever call your mom out on it? Like years later? Like,
Nah, she's stupid.
How long did you have him? Michael.
Oh man, like so we had roommates because we grew up poor, so we had to rent out the other rooms. And then there's this old lady, she's grumpy, her name was Amy. No, one time we went on vacation and Amy would like always just yell at Michael, and then we came back from vacation one time and I opened the garage door, and then Michael, like he somehow snuck through the garage back door, was just waiting in the garage, and then Amy, she saw it and she was like, Michael, and she just that guy just ran away.
Oh, she was
And
beautiful.
I'm like, fuck, you just ran away like that. And then for 3 months, we thought it was just gone. And then randomly, like 3 months, he came back somehow and he found out where we were. And then I looked through the screen door, I'm like, oh, it's Michael. And of course, Amy was still sitting there and she was like, Michael, and he runs away. I'm like, fuck.
Fucking Amy! What a bitch! Fuck you, Amy.
Fuck you, Amy.
Seriously.
So Michael was gone.
Poor Michael. He even came home like, you know what, maybe I can make amends and things have worked out. I think I can work
kicked
things
out
out.
again.
And he's like, nope, fuck you, I'm out. I hate this bitch.
I don't trust people that don't like dogs.
Right?
yeah, like
Yeah.
what's the problem?
Yeah.
Like, why?
I feel you.
I mean, I understand if you don't pet them or if you're not used to them, but if you don't like them, I got trust issues immediately.
And started from the bottom, now we here. News.
Oh, jeez.
There are 8 things we've learned from having parents who started with nothing. You are a piece of shit. You're fucking nothing. Your complaints don't mean shit to me. Get the fuck out my house. I love you.
So I thought this was something that we all can pretty much relate to because I feel like we're 2nd generation here at this
I'm a
table.
first
Oh,
generation.
you're 1st generation.
Well, it depends on.
Wait, you're not first?
Why am I not?
First generation.
From Mexico?
No.
Then you ain't first.
Second.
Yeah, you're 2nd.
First generation means first to immigrate here.
First.
You were born in a Korea?
I was born in a Korea.
I'm first generation too.
For number 3 on the list, it says not entitled to anything.
I do see a difference though, because a lot of the people we relate with had similar upbringings with us, and it's very hard for us to connect with kids who grew up in super rich areas or they were wealthy. I think there is some truth to this because there is this different, like the way that they value money and loyalty and friendship is totally different from us.
You know what my dad used to tell me? The people that bring soy sauce and people that bring chicken don't sit at the same table for long.
They can't mix it together and make Hainan chicken?
It's because like what your expectations of dinner and what someone else's, if someone else's expectation of dinner is just soy sauce and rice, and your shit is chicken and seafood, you're not gonna be able to make friends for a long time. That's what he used to tell me about like my other friends that didn't work hard and they're kind of lazy. But I didn't really understand that when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I would just
You
be
probably
like,
didn't, because fucking we don't understand that right now. The chicken and the soy sauce.
you gotta use your brain. You gotta use your brain a little bit.
Your parents always speak in parables. That's why you never learned shit as a kid, because you couldn't understand nothing.
Because what I was thinking is like, wouldn't you stay friends because you're bringing different shit?
Right.
If 10 people brought soy sauce to the table, what the fuck, dude? We're not drinking soy sauce for dinner. Someone's gotta bring the soy sauce. Someone's gotta bring the fucking chips.
Yeah, because you bring the flavor for the
Chips
chicken.
and soy sauce.
No, but that's what he's saying is that if you guys can't bring the same things to the table, you guys can't remain friends for a very long time.
That's funny how you saw it this way, but then he saw it as like, fuck, they're all bringing the same shit. What the
Because he's thinking of a raw chicken, I'm thinking of a cooked chicken. The chicken's already seasoned.
Ah, okay. Dude, it must have been hard for you as a kid, dude. Your parents just never spoke to you
Trying to
straight.
decipher everything.
As a kid, they would just say shit like that, and then all of those like Chinese proverbs, it's so deep that you have to read between the lines, but they'll just smack me, say that, and then they'll leave. And I'm just sitting there going, what the fuck does that mean?
I always saw this math problem where when the water goes into the cup, it becomes the cup. Like, the fuck? What's 1 + 1? But damn it! You're so mad, dude.
Wait, that's Bruce Lee.
I know.
That's not even yours, Dad.
A woman accidentally super glued her eyes shut.
What?
Eyes.
A one eye.
How do you accidentally do that?
I'll
Like,
only give it to her if she was putting on fake eyelashes and then she
but why
put
would
it
you
on.
need super glue?
Maybe she fucked up the glues. That's the only thing I could think of.
Why do they put fake eyelashes on anyway?
Because it's cute.
That sounds just as crazy as a guy super gluing his dick hole shut.
Yeah.
Like, why would you have super glue next to your dick hole in the first place?
So what happened was, this Florida woman,
It's always in Florida.
It always is in Florida.
I like Florida.
so she was out in her front yard, and the neighbor was using like the leaf blower, and so some debris got into her eye. So immediately she told her neighbor like, oh my god, can you get the eye drops out of my purse? And the neighbor gives her.
Super glue. Holy shit.
So I'm like, how stupid are you?
Wait, so that means not only is it glued shut, the eyelid is glued on the eye too, because she probably went like this. Have you guys ever put something fucking crazy in your eyeball before?
No.
Let us know the story.
I have.
What did you do?
What'd you put in your eye, Bart?
So you know there's a regular contact, so there's normal contact solution where you could put in your eye.
So it's saline, right?
Yeah, it's a saline solution. Then you got this peroxide solution, and the peroxide kind, it's the kind that like you put your contacts in and it foams overnight. Yeah, and it cleans it. And then I'm blind as a motherfucker, so one time in the morning I was in a rush, I grabbed the wrong one, and I like using the eye solution to rinse out all my eye boogers. That's what I usually do in the morning. I grabbed the wrong one, and then I poured it into my eye, the peroxide one, and I was like, fuck, what the fuck is going on? And keep in mind, like, I'm used to putting soap in my eyes, because in boot camp, the way to get rid of pink eye, you just literally get a glob of soap and you put that in your eye, and it burns like a motherfucker.
But it works.
But I've done it so many times that I'm used to it, so I can get soap in my eyes and I'm cool. This shit was like that times 100, and I'm like, fuck, and it immediately dried out my entire eye, and I start splashing water into my eye to try to rinse it out, but the whole day it was like,
For like several days.
several days, it was like, imagine having chapped lips, like really bad, in a desert, but then on your eye.
Oh my god.
I feel you, Bart.
From this moment on, I'm a marsupial.
There you go.
What is a marsupial? I never know. I'm always like, right, a mammal's hairless, okay.
Marsupials have pouches, right?
Or mammals have hair.
Pouches.
It's like a possum.
It's like a special type of mammal. It's like platypus, kangaroo, koala.
Koalas have pouches too?
I mean, they're born a different way. I think they all have like a little pouch.
Oh shit, I got a pouch too.
Duck-bill
Trying to get rid of-
platypus.
Platypus has eggs. They lay eggs.
That one's the weirdest thing.
Platypus is like one of those things like God definitely got drunk. For sure. He like legit got
Yeah.
fucking wasted, and then he was like, well, it's already there.
Dude, half of the people on the earth, I'm like, God got drunk.
You want me to get y'all some wine and cheeses?
Wait, what'd you just say?
Cheeses. You want some cheeses?
I'm so happy you said that. I've always felt that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, at Walmart. I think that all the time. Yep, I go to Walmart
You go to Walmart a lot, dude.
at night in the
Just
middle
go
of the
there to be
night.
sad? Why do you go to Walmart?
He's one of those people, but he doesn't realize he's one of them.
He goes enough to be one of them.
Wow.
He's the one talking shit.
What do you do at Walmart, man?
I need to buy stuff. Sometimes you need to get a vacuum cleaner and some motherfucking apples.
They just got great deals.
What about Amazon?
Yeah,
That shit
what
comes
happened
tomorrow.
No, look,
It comes today sometimes.
I'm not better than Walmart. It's just there's a atmosphere in there that is very sad.
You know what I did find out though? I used to think that Amazon had like the best deals and prices. It doesn't. Like, cause I would like price check like on Walmart or something, and this.
You are fucking Chinese, dude.
I know, but I have.
Price checking Amazon? What the fuck?
Yeah, cause I was.
What do you got cheaper shit at Alibaba? What do you got?
I was curious.
Like, there's way cheaper shit at Alibaba.
Get it in store.
Higher quantities.
In store, you could get it cheaper. Like I was gonna get what's it called? Fucking Listerine, like the fucking shit.
How much Listerine do you really need?
It was like
5-gallon bottle?
It was like you don't use mouthwash every day.
No.
That shit goes away like that.
That's
Did
nasty.
you hear me complain about his fucking breath?
What are you talking about right now?
Well, maybe you should buy me a bottle of Listerine then.
We have it. We have 3.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
Yeah, Listerine goes like that, dude.
Not for me. I bought the Costco one, and then around the fucking cup of the ring, there's a ring of fucking Listerine calcium, and it just sits for a year or 2.
Oh my god, if you use it after it's gone bad, because one time I used a Listerine that we have here at the office and it already expired and it was the blue kind, and then I rinsed my mouth and my teeth turned blue. I was like, shit, we gotta throw this out.
You always get stuck with the expired shit.
Man, I gotta follow your hygiene because you don't have cavities, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, whatever you're doing, can you write your fucking mouth program to me?
That's just genetic, dude. Program.
It's like it's
Oh my god, dude, you with your fucking lists of shit.
I need to know what to do.
So number one, it's just
You know what
genetics
you
are
should
good.
start with? Just
What?
visit your fucking dentist annually.
I know I have cavities right now.
I know, fool. I gave you an appointment and we switched it like 3 times already. I gave
I
up.
stopped using the left side of my mouth for like a whole year already because it's hurting.
What?
I love how you have to repeat what she just said back to you, but with an intensity.
Because I'm
She's
wrong.
like, you need to go to the dentist. He's like, I know I have cavities right now. And Gio's like, I fucking know.
I will tell you this: if you don't get your cavities fixed, like if it already hurts that much, you're like probably this close to getting a root canal. And if you have multiple ones, you're gonna get fucked.
You know
I
what the
am
problem
fucked.
is?
That's what I got in my
You know
mouth
what the
right
problem-
now. I
No
got
one's
fake teeth.
booking my appointment for me.
What?
No one's booking my appointment, so I'm not going.
I just said I booked it and switched it like 3 times because you couldn't make it.
Someone needs to, or the 4th time, someone needs to book it. And drive me there while I take a nap.
Wait,
You need
who
an
drives you-
assistant.
Who drives you to the gym and who books, who makes all your...
Thank you. Thank you.
Your mouth is important.
It's not. Thank you, Tiffany. Voice of reason.
I ain't no bitch.
There it
He
is.
wakes up in the morning. I ain't no bitch.
It's the way
No?
he solves his problems, right? So he gets a cavity, then he goes, "It's a pussy shit." Then he gets a chocolate bar, starts chewing on it.
The more pain, the better, right?
I wish that the scientific community would release fake articles to force men to do shit that we don't want to do. Right?
What's one thing that you would
Like for example with Bart, right? It's like guys who don't brush their teeth every day have dick problems.